Bonjour. Hi, everyone. How are we doing today? Excited? And we are excited too because it's one of the most rewarding day for a dean and for the faculty, seeing the students whom you have worked with for so many years graduating. So congratulations to you all, and I look forward to the ceremony. I have a small request to make, and hopefully you will be able to follow that. The group that was in the morning followed it very precisely, so we have a small competition. Let's see if you can kind of exceed what they did. My request to you really is that, once you have received your diploma, please stay till the end of the ceremony, till the whole community, the entire batch of students have received their diplomas, and we're all ready to go together. So I hope you could stay with us till the end of the ceremony. Okay? So enjoy yourself, and congratulations once again. Thank you. Bonjour. Please sit down. Monsieur le Président du Conseil d'Administration, Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, Ms. Lois Roussel Trottier, and Mr. Laurent Trottier, honored platform guests, graduates, parents, and friends, welcome. My name is Amir Asif, and I'm the Dean of Engineering and Computer Science. For those of you here today graduating from an undergraduate engineering degree, This year's convocation celebrations are made even more special as we mark the 50th anniversary of a Bachelor's of Engineering degree designation. When I look back on what 50 years of graduates have done, I'm excited to think of where your degrees may take you. For all of you reaching a milestone in your lives today, this is a tremendous accomplishment. And now, you contemplate the journey ahead. Seeing you, our students, successfully complete our programs is of great importance to us and is one of the key ways we know we are on the right path. We hope the seeds have been sown for a lifetime of passion in your work and commitment to the society of which you are a part. We also applaud everyone who helped you make it to this day, your friends, families, and sportive communities. Congratulations to the class of 2018, to valedictorian Ayad El-Ghamdi, and to our Lois Rossell Trottier and Lauren Trottier, co-recipients of today's honorary doctorate. Everyone please rise and join Miss Colleen Bartley, mezzo-soprano, in the singing of O Canada.
Please be seated. I'm Alan Shepard, I'm the president of the university, and welcome to Convocation. Et bonjour, bienvenue à toutes et à tous. C'est un grand plaisir d'être parmi vous pour ce bel événement. I'd like to begin this afternoon's ceremony by acknowledging that Concordia University and today's ceremony are both located on unceded indigenous lands. The Ganyak Haga Nation are recognized as the custodians of the lands and waters in which we're gathered today. Tiohtià:ke, or Montreal, is historically known as a gathering place for many First Nations. Today, of course, it's home to a diverse population of indigenous and other peoples. We respect the continued connections of the past, present, and future in our ongoing relationships with indigenous and other peoples in the Montreal community. Community, that's what today's festivities are all about. They're a celebration of our community. To our graduates, all of us in the Concordia family are extremely proud of you. Your family, your friends, they're proud too. As hard as you've worked to get here, your education does not, in fact, end today. It's a lifelong process, and increasingly so in a knowledge society that seems to continue to accelerate. As you continue your learning, the ideas you've engaged with, the experiences you've had at Concordia will help you make sense of a complex world and will help you become leaders in it. Concordia is always going to be part of who you are. As we celebrate your achievements together, it's important to remember that today is also about the bigger picture. Your own education from kindergarten through an undergraduate or a graduate degree is also an investment in the greater social fabric, in making our community stronger. The world needs you. Partout où je rencontre des diplômés de Concordia, j'entends souvent des histoires de changement positifs que leurs expériences universitaires les sont apportées de grands succès dont ils bénéficient et la différence quand même. Ils apportent dans le monde. In the midst of our celebrations, I want to ensure that we remember those who are less fortunate than us, those who have not had the advantages of a university education, those who are affected by war, by poverty, and of course, by extremism. Yes. Thank you. We all agree. Education continues to be a powerful antidote to the world's problems. Education builds understanding. Education binds us together. Education makes hope possible. Félicitations encore to the graduates. Bonne chance and à la prochaine.
Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you Mr. Laurent Trottier, technology entrepreneur and innovator, and Mrs. Louise Roussel Trottier, economist and director of the Trottier Family Foundation. For as long as he can remember, Laurent Trottier's curiosity had him wondering how just about everything works. So naturally, he became an engineer. After starting his career at the radar communication systems developer Marconi, he co-founded Matrox in 1976. An early innovator in video control interfaces and military computer simulators, Trottier's company was also at the forefront of the computer graphics card industry during the PC boom of the 1980s and 90s, taking as much as 20% of the global market. Depuis les années 2000, l'entreprise se consacre surtout au développement d'applications industrielles dans le secteur du logiciel et du matériel vidéo, d'imagerie et d'infographie. Après avoir décroché un emploi de secrétaire administratif, Louise Roussel Trottier, âgée alors d'à peine 17 ans, réalise que si elle veut une carrière plus stimulante, elle devra retourner aux études. Comme beaucoup de mères au travail l'ont fait avant elle, elle suit des cours de soir à l'Université Concordia pour élargir ses connaissances. 7 ans plus tard, elle obtiendra un diplôme en sciences économiques et par la suite deviendra économiste principal dans la fonction publique fédérale. Since 2000, Mr. Trottier has kept his insatiable curiosity alive by supporting causes that interest him through the Trottier Family Foundation. With Louise at the helm, the foundation has generously supported initiatives, both local and international, from Montreal's universities, their hospital systems, and the Eco Museum Zoo, to the David Suzuki Foundation and Doctors Without Borders. Together, they model the entrepreneurial and philanthropic spirits that underlie our university. Mr. President, on behalf of Senate and the Board of Governors, it is my privilege and honor to present to you Mrs. Louise Roussel Trottier and Mr. Laurent Trottier, so that you may confer upon each of them the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
I invite the Doctors Trottier to address the convocation.
Mr. President and Vice Chancellor, Mr. Provost and Vice President, honored platform guests, graduating class, family and friends. It is a great honor for my wife and me that Concordia University is bestowing on both of us this joint honorary doctorate. I would like to thank Concordia's President and Vice Chancellor, Alan Shepard, for not only recognizing a successful businessman, but also his spouse, who's provided support while studying at Concordia and working at the same time. Our parallel endeavors eventually led to our philanthropic initiatives through our family foundation. As you have heard, I've had a successful career in the tech industry. In addition, my wife and I started the Trottier Family Foundation in the year 2000. Ever since my student days, I've had a love of science and technology and evidence-based thinking. Indeed, I've been inspired by the dynamic innovation and philanthropic values of many of the giants of the tech industry. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett are setting a great example by giving away most of their wealth. I'm pleased to say that these values are shared by all of our family foundation members, all the members of our family. And our foundation is active in areas like science, education, environment, and healthcare, as well as supporting a number of community and international initiatives. Through donations, we can help causes dear to our hearts and see the impact that it has. We can assure you that this in turn brings us great satisfaction. But we're really here today to extend our congratulations to the class of 2018, who will soon be awarded their degrees. We promise not to keep you waiting too much longer. Even though it has been almost 50 years since I graduated, I still have vivid memories and occasional nightmares of the stress and hard work of earning an engineering degree. It was the most intensive, grueling mental marathon I have ever experienced. But it was a great preparation for the challenges of keeping up with the fast-paced world of technological change. My wife Louise also had her challenges combining work study and household management.
First, let me join my voice to Lawrence in thanking Concordia University for awarding me this great honor. I am taking pride of the fact that I probably illustrate the saying that behind a great man, there's a great woman. Okay. As my husband keeps thanking me in public for my support through his entrepreneurial years. All this would not have occurred without the opportunity that Concordia University gave me to access knowledge and skills to become an economist, and once retired, to use my analytical and administrative skills within our family foundation. Please allow me now to regress in time et de continuer à vous adresser la parole un petit peu dans la langue de Molière. Lorne et moi, nous nous sommes rencontrés alors que je travaillais pour le gouvernement fédéral comme secrétaire et poursuivais des études universitaires à Sir George Williams comme étudiante de soir. L'année suivant notre mariage, Lorne a quitté son emploi d'ingénieur d'une grande compagnie de télécommunications pour commencer son entreprise. Ce fut la seule période où j'ai dû le supporter financièrement avec mon salaire peu élevé des années 70. Durant ses premières années comme nouvel entrepreneur et même par la suite, Lorne comptait sur moi pour prendre en charge les activités courantes de la maison, de façon à lui permettre de dédier tout son temps à l'administration d'une jeune entreprise et aux activités de recherche et développement, le tout requérant de très nombreuses heures de travail. In those years, I had enrolled as a part-time student at Sir George Williams University while working full-time as the secretary of a director of economic services, whose department inspired me to study economics. I remember spending many evenings in the hall building and numerous hours studying nights and weekends, and also typing economic reports on a manual typewriter, leaving blank spaces in which to place my charts by hand. Indeed, those were the days prior to the introduction of electronic typewriters and personal computers. Surely, the students who were learning computer science at that time must still have vivid memories of punching cards on the 9th floor of the Hall Building huge computer room. As a student, I remember starting my university classes with a math course, as my English was poor then, and I was, of course, able to solve problems thinking in French. As I succeeded in this course, I registered afterwards as a regular student. However, I had a slow start as I needed to follow an English course in written communications, pass the required exam before being admitted in the curriculum. After 6 years by night and getting a leave of absence from my employer to complete my last year during the day, I graduated with a bachelor degree with honors in economics and received my diploma in this same concert hall. I will now return your attention to Lawrence's remarks on his career.
Alors, Louise n'a pas mentionné une autre aide importante qu'elle m'a apportée au début de ma carrière. Même si je m'appelle Trottier, je ne parlais pas bien le français quand je l'ai rencontré. Alors, quand on commençait à sortir ensemble, j'ai décidé que je devrais toujours lui parler en français. C'est une pratique que l'on a maintenue jusqu'à ce jour, et ce fut une de mes meilleures décisions. Getting back to business, whenever I speak about the electronics industry, I like to point out that it is probably the most dynamic industry in history, and that my company has been a beneficiary of this great electronics-based technological revolution. It is the only industry that has consistently produced compounded exponential growth and performance for well over half a century. This unprecedented technological tidal wave has created a host of wondrous devices that have transformed the way we live, work, and are entertained. To survive and prosper in such a rapidly evolving industry, Matrox has had to reinvent itself multiple times, like a cat that has 9 lives. My company has achieved success by continually identifying new niche market opportunities as older product categories have come and gone. Succeeding in this environment has required a combination of technological competence combined with ongoing creative innovation and a bit of luck. Outre les industries de l'électronique et les technologies de l'information, plusieurs grands défis et nouvelles opportunités se pointent à l'horizon pour vous, les diplômés de 2018. En effet, le phénomène de croissance exponentielle a aussi affecté d'autres champs d'activité humaine. Certains de ces développements sont promoteurs, d'autres comportent des risques importants pour l'avenir. Louise va maintenant en mentionner certains aspects.
Durant la carrière de Lorne, la guerre froide s'est terminée et la mondialisation de l'économie s'est accélérée à une vitesse incroyable. Les progrès de la science et des technologies modernes ont contribué à une croissance accélérée de la consommation et à une plus grande prospérité. Les effets de tels changements économiques se poursuivront et se verront confrontés à d'autres facteurs, entre autres d'ordre démographique et de nature environnementale. Le développement économique de la Chine et de l'Inde, avec leur population collective de 2,5 milliards, apporte des bénéfices, mais aussi des problèmes, lesquels suscitent des défis à relever pour votre nouvelle génération. In the late 18th century, the British economist Thomas Malthus wrote the famous essay on the principle of population, which argued that human population growth was limited by the food supply. He predicted that population growth would be restricted by famine and disease. His theory was a major influence on Charles Darwin and his theory of evolution by natural selection, the survival of the fittest. Indeed, as noted by the scientist and writer Jared Diamond, history provides numerous examples of civilizations that have collapsed due to overexploitation of natural resources. The Malthusian nightmare is of overpopulation and overconsumption of resources could yet come to pass on a global scale. At this point, I will let Lorne express his more optimistic thoughts.
Despite the fact that some powerful people, such as the president to the south of us, are climate change deniers, I am an optimist. I'm optimistic in the sense that there are solutions to our most challenging problems, such as climate change. This is why, after achieving financial success in business, a number of my philanthropic investments have been in the area of clean energy and sustainable development. In the 2 centuries since Malthus, human ingenuity has allowed a vast increase in human material wealth and well-being on a scale he could not have imagined, and that most people still don't really appreciate. As rightly pointed out by the well-known Montreal-born writer and Harvard professor Steven Pinker in his new book entitled Enlightenment Now, the world has made spectacular progress in every measure of human well-being, but almost no one really knows about it. Like Pinker, I believe that human ingenuity can find solutions to the daunting challenges of a prosperous global economy in which all people have a good standard of living. The world needs a new industrial revolution that will redesign our economy to operate on the principle of sustainability. Just as life in the industrialized world has totally changed from the 19th to the 20th century, it is likely to continue changing in the 21st. As representatives of the next generation of technological and business leaders, many of you will have the challenge and opportunity of driving these changes. As responsible citizens, we all have a role in building a sustainable future. I've heard that Concordia University has put forward initiatives such as establishing an urban-focused research and innovation hub on its campus. This is highly commendable, and it will stimulate students to help build a sustainable future. During my career, I have been very fortunate to be able to benefit from the great electronics revolution. You and the accumulated knowledge you represent are the key to our future. You are part of the next generation of technology and business innovators. Louisa and I wish you all tremendous success in the new technological revolutions that will continue to unfold. It is bound to be an exciting ride. Congratulations to you and your families, and thank you for your attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorary degree recipients, Lorne and Louise Trottier. I wanted to say there are probably some other Sir George graduates out there among the family members, I'm just guessing, who've crossed this stage as well. And it occurred to me that you've participated in and led part of the tech revolution, but you've also participated in the revolution around women's education. Like, there was a time when women didn't go to university, or certainly didn't go in the numbers that they go today. And that's an equally important part of the story going forward for this university and for the world. I salute your entrepreneurial spirit, your social justice commitments, and the work of your foundation, and your participation in the Montreal ecosystem and also around the world, the work that you're doing to make the world a better place. Ladies and gentlemen, Lorne and Louise Trottier. And just now, as our graduates prepare to cross the stage, I invite you to enjoy the work of the brass quintet.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctor of Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Building Engineering, Civil Engineering, Industrial Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Marwa Hussein Ahmed. Dhikra Dawood. Vale Muayiri.
فرشته عرب
Fereshte Arab. Fook Ryu Nut Nguyen.
ناتالي
Nathalie Deviram Tapa. Jita Giazi Hafezi. Maysam Salari. Sayyid Muhammad Atarzadeh Yaki. Kamaluddin Muhammad Al-Nashar. Masood Himatian.
مفتح صالح
Muftah Saleh. Naveed Sharifi. Yumin Yin. Sayyid Ihsan Zahidi. Xiaomin Zhang.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following departments: Building Engineering, Civil Engineering, Industrial Engineering. Abdul Rahman Al-Sowair. Sydney Bala. Sandra Gabriel. Jules Poprawka. Alexandra Yazdi Bidrogo. Joseph Adni Bruni, with great distinction.
Adam Blust.
Adam Boost, with distinction.
Harry Cortez. Joshua Cortez.
Kyle Cortez.
Alex Kuhn.
Alex Kuhn. Maria Alisa Digo.
Vishal Rana.
Vishal Rana.
Xu Dong Chang.
Shudong Tang.
Gabriel Tsang.
Gabriel Thibault, with distinction. Wahid Walid Wazin. Yara Lazab.
Atsali Al-Hamza.
Ali Al-Hamza.
Malik Al-Lababidi.
Malek Alababidi.
Mohammed Masad Ashik.
Mohammed Mossad Ashik.
Amir Ashik.
Amir Ashri. Beverly Jane Kakul. Vincent. That's what he told me. Akin Kidir Alexander. Adrian Kowalczyk, with distinction. Michelle Ludovico. Amanda Morocco. Rachel Morin Demirs.
Samuel Shulman.
Samuel Schulman, with great distinction, winner of the Building Engineering Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in building engineering. Yusuf Sufi. Natalie Toddy. Xian Yuan.
Bogdan Dragomir.
Bogdan Dragomir. Faisal Abu Ziani,
إبراهيم عبد الله الحي
Ibrahim Abdullah Alhur,
محمد الصالح
Muhammad Al Saleh, James Baik, Liam Bao,
طارق بسام برغوثي
Tariq Bassam Barghouti,
عبد المجيد بازي
Abdul Majid Bazi,
مانويل
Manuel
بلو
Bello Caricot with distinction,
جورج سواي
George Sawaya,
Your name?
Dey Marie Kamara,
Maxime Goblet
Maxime Corbeil with distinction,
Rujba Iwan
Khushba Ion,
Your name?
Asile Deng, Romeric Leon Esteban Desprose with distinction,
Joel Haj
Joel Haj,
طارق الكربوتي
Tarek El Karbutli, Eric Farrow with distinction,
Daniel Ribeiro Ferreira
Daniel Ribeiro Ferreira,
Eugenia Georgiades
Eugenia Georgiades,
Natalio Ganum
Natalio Ganum,
Moses Gomez Sanchez
Moses Gomez Sanchez,
Louis Jourdan
Louis Jourdan,
Hadi Kabour
Hadi Kadur,
Benjamin Kaiser
Benjamin Kaiser,
فضل Kamaruddin
Fadil Kamaruddin, Hamza Kasid, Stephanie Laluz,
Amadou Lam
Amadou Lam,
Michel Jason Mabo
Michelle Jason Maled.
Hamdo Malik.
Hamdo Maluk with distinction.
Matthew Mandado.
Matthew Mandato with distinction.
Francis Meyer.
Francis Meyer.
Derek Milisham.
Derek Milisham. Rebecca Mosa with distinction.
Paraskevas Milonas.
Paraskevas Milonas. Bachir Nama.
Finley Duayo.
Finley Duayo.
Catherine Nguyen.
Catherine Nguyen.
Christine Chirano.
Christine Nucirano.
Andrew Parsons.
Andrew Parsons with great distinction. Winner of the Matthew Douglas Medal for Civil Engineering, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in civil engineering.
Anjani Patel.
Anjani Patel. Nicholas Pan. Jonathan Prince with distinction.
Robert Strachan.
Robert Strojoan.
Salvatore Tartamella.
Salvatore Tartamella with distinction. Jenna Thompson.
Thomas Tutsunder.
Thomas Tutsinger.
Stephanie Venus.
Stefani Venas.
Vo.
Hui Wo.
Jordan.
Jordan Wolsey. Zishuang Wang with great distinction. Bin Zuo.
Ahmed Afana.
Ahmed Afana.
Omar Al-Kaisi. With an A.
Omar Al-Kaisi.
Abdurrahman Al-Safari.
Abdurrahman Al-Safadi.
Tariq Al-Shami.
Tariq Al-Shami with distinction.
Nasser Al-Shaya.
Nasser Al-Shaya with distinction.
Simon Anyor.
Simon Aniort. Michelle Balik.
Emilio Bolivar Bernal.
Emilio Bolivar Bernal.
Brent Calendar.
Brent Callender. Giovanni Caruana with distinction.
Mark Shahan.
Mark Shawan.
Tanya Escorcia. Vera.
Tania Escorcia Vera. Van Frank Liza Espada.
Same Guru Kelly and Guru Kelly.
Anthony Gudikelian.
I know this one. Yes.
Emir Kaptanoğlu.
Joseph Curry.
Joseph Curry.
Rebecca Lassie Walker.
Rebecca Lasri Legut with distinction.
David Levac.
David Lowek.
Chachin Liu.
Zhao Cheng Lu.
Antoine Masson.
Antoine Masson.
Diana Momani.
Diana Momant.
Conrad Kurt Oberkaiser Bonetti.
Thank you. Konrad Kurt Obrizausser Bonetti.
Evan Rappaport.
Evan Rappaport.
Wagi Sabiris.
Wagyu Saviras.
Khaled Shaheen.
Khaled Shahin.
Daniel Shami.
Daniel Shami. Maria Shirazi. Your name. Your name. Aryan Scott Lodosher.
Farhana Tahir.
Farhana Taher.
Melissa Wood.
Melissa Wood with distinction.
Han Zhiyao.
Hang Jiyang. Abraham Yassin.
Wasim Ajam.
Wasim Ajam with distinction.
Charles Martin.
Charles Barkant.
Thomas Collins.
Thomas Collins.
Maxime Bernier.
Maxim Darnia.
Isu Hill.
Yizu Huang with distinction.
Soledad Pierre-Louis.
Soledad Pierre-Louis.
Audrey Smith.
Audrey Smith.
Viktor Tokarczyk.
Viktor Tokarczyk. Enrique Vieira with distinction. Chihan Wang. Nazifa Abbasi.
Sabria Abedin.
Sabria Abadin.
Iyad Al-Ghamdi.
Iyad Al-Khamdi with distinction. Abdul Mohsen Al-Muhabit with distinction. Lulwa Al-Muhabdib.
Hussein Al-Saka.
It's easy. Hussein Al-Saka. Rakan Al-Yami.
Shafiq Amirul.
Shafiq Amerol.
Adham Anshasi.
Adham Anshasi. Tatiana Aoun with distinction.
Sebastian Arjona.
Sebastian Arjona with distinction. Alicia Bahri.
Patrick Barros.
Patrick Barhush. Saim Bukhari. Emily Chapeau. Siliu Chan with distinction.
Alexander Clarizio.
Alexandra Clarizio.
Tommy Colangelo.
Tommy Colangelo.
Muhammad Dagestani.
Mohammed Dagestani. Sabrin Dao. Liana Dora David. Okay, we are going too fast. Wait. Give the name. I'll try. Marie-Hélène Desrocher. Sorry. Eve Durand. Wad El Araj.
Khalid Al Khouri with distinction.
Khalil El Khouri. Enrico Fatigati.
Cristina Gebrail.
Christina Jebrail.
Yassin Adlabdawi.
Yasin Hadlad Doi. Should be easy always. Tal Hakak with distinction. Khadija Hassan.
Tuhina Hassan.
Tuhina Hassan.
Yin Huang. You got it?
There. Yin Huang.
Rania Kabash. Hi, sir.
Hi. Rania Kabash. Tusna Lamiri. Which one I should read? Piero Matos with distinction.
Lindsay McConnell.
Lindsay McConnell.
Omar, Hisham, Samir, Mujahid.
Thank you, man.
It's a big name, like passport control.
Omar Hissam Samir Megahead with distinction.
Sabrina Missouri.
Sabrina Missouri. Nisrin Momen. Nur Mumcuoğlu.
Khalid Nagro.
Khalid Nagro with distinction.
Abdurrahman
Abdurrahman
Nasruddin.
Nasreddin.
Stephanie Marie Lee.
Stephanie Marie Engli with distinction.
Erica Pachocha.
Erika Patricia with distinction.
Kyle McCall.
Carla Porra. Marisa Radat with distinction.
Eric Raposo Gregorio.
Eric Raposo Regoria. Rachel Ravazano with distinction. Amando Santos Gandier, with great distinction, winner of the Jean Saber Medal for Industrial Engineering, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in Industrial Engineering.
Mitchell Svetku. Svetku.
Michel Svetku, Matthew Stewart, with distinction. Umur Tarawe, Shreya Tully, Medalana Valiante, Annabelle Wetznier,
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following department: Mechanical Engineering. Fawad Ahmed. Sabrina Amorin. Tristan Badershil. Nithrin Ben Amor, with distinction. And again, Nesreen Ben Amor, with distinction. Ismael Ben Hima. Simon Billet. Brian Bandira, with great distinction, winner of the Mechanical Engineering Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in Mechanical Engineering. Philip Chan. Nicholas Searson, with distinction. Erica Sion. Hai Dang. Michael De Villa Carey. Mohammed Hashib Elahi. Avery Frankel. Claudio Gavita. Michelle Georgia Kakis. Abdul. Okay, disappeared. Abdul Rahman Ganaye, with great distinction. Alexandro Gio. Gabriel Glanz. Damon Glowacki, with distinction. Purandani Kopala Krishnan, with great distinction. Trevor Hayden. Mustafa Higazi. Estrado Higueras Reyes. Christine Horner, with distinction. Sebastian Juan Aladio. Fadi Kamal. Peter Carabineris. Pierre-Alexandre Leblanc. Sami Luca. Cynthia Lucia. David McCarty, with distinction. Andrew Mancini. Mikhail Mihalov. Amanda Mikhail.
David Nichols.
David Nichols. Lisanne Paget, with distinction.
Samuel Panarello.
Samuel Panarello. Pankaj Patel.
As soon as you see the white text, read it. As soon as it is.
Alberto Perez. Ellen Pilafian. Christopher Richard. Saji Bharvan Singaraja. Melanie Sivanpalan. Sebastian Spanolo, with great distinction. Rohan Shrivastava. Angelos Tubakis. Carmen Betera, with distinction. Jordan Vine. Denny Young. Kostas Viotakis. Waled Abdouni. Marc-Alexandre Allard. Fares Attar. Mustafa Atwan.
Florian Bleuvet.
Florian Bleuvet. Antoine Carrière. Sean Conley. Galeter Danias, with distinction. Caleb El Gofari.
Gasser El Kasabi.
Gasser El Kasabi, with distinction. Ali Elzis, with distinction. Susan Fahmi. Abdullah Hijazin. Abdullah Kananan. Mohamed Kot. Julien Lalonde Amel, with distinction.
Max Lavin.
Max Lavigne. Yang Chin Lin. Émeric Majorel. Amruk Kamar Manoragajara. Rahul Patel, with distinction.
Arseny Politov.
Arseny Palitov. Michael Priorello. Rial Ramotar. Abbas Reda. Shentan Selvanathan. Yazan Sukun. Camille Tiber. Ali Yassin, with distinction. Walid Abdel Razak. Masiola Amiri. Jibiritish Arnotayan. Yuda Bizlol, with distinction. Stephen Berlingeri, with distinction. Ryan Brownridge. Kevin Bujold, with distinction. Scott Cotrenio. Patricia Dean Netza. Adrien Drouin Thériault, with distinction. Frédéric Dupuis Mangesson. Mathieu Frazeo. Matthew Gallo. Jad Abal. Victoria Hill. Jessica Jacqueline. Sebastian Lissy. Faiz Ahmed Mansour. Tarek Mohammed. Farrière Philippe Perez, with distinction. Julia Pillow. Michael Patrick Rabel, with distinction. Michael Rubino. Tamara Seleznov, with distinction. Wakar Shah. Michael Angelo Yadao. Faraz Yunus. Sharif Said. Mohammed Al-Nagar, with distinction. Christopher Altirmano Amador, with distinction. Gregory Averti Brown. Ibrahim Babakar, with distinction.
Martin Chan.
Martin Chan. Atanasio Kondax.
Give me your name. Alistair.
Alistair Drew Penn, with great distinction, winner of the Mechanical Engineer Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in mechanical engineering. Abir Fakhredien. Gianfranco Fanton.
It's Yuming Feng.
Yuming Fang. Ken Gatera. Mark Haddad.
Hail Hassan, with distinction if you want to throw it on.
Syed Hassan. Xu Yon Hong.
Just say, come ahead to me. Just what she said.
Ahmed Jama.
Merci, Omi.
Franco Lepiani.
Franco Lepiane. David Montesino Luray. Sarah Morgan. Massimo Pietracupa. Anthony Roccanelli, with distinction.
Aaron Trashkumar.
Aaron Trashkumar. Dylan Tarantino. Joyshan Chanaraja. Chris Vespa. Omar Wafa.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate certificate in the following programs: Building Engineering and Mechanical Engineering. Mohit Gandhi. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisteriate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisteriate in Engineering from the following programs: Building Engineering and Civil Engineering. Berad Bezian.
Nicolas Castelli.
Nicolas Julien Castelli Perdomo. Hussein Al-Sabah. Carla Garcia Briseno. Rami Gayar. شهاب غلامي Alexandre Hamel
Christine Harris.
Christine Harris
Sahar Hossein Golizadeh.
Sahar Hossein Golizadeh
Asil Ibsais.
Asil Khalid Ibsais
Jennifer Kira.
Jennifer Khairallah
Adele Koiniha.
Adel Khoineha
Ali Reza Khorshidi.
Ali Riza Khorshidi
Sadaf Khushgafar.
Sadaf Khoshgofar
Shujun Lan.
Shujun Lan
Mariam Jangan.
Maryam Mohammed Zada Jangan Mitra Muvassag
Amir Muhammad Rafati.
Amir Mohammed Rafati
Sahar Sahyun.
Sahar Sahyun
Shivang Tarika.
Shivang Tarika
Akhilesh Dekchan.
Akhilesh Tekchand
Mohammad Reza Balajan.
Mohammed Riza Valajam Ahmed Al-Hamdan Arash Filah Jahrumi Bana Hamze Zian Jan Ali Al-Jasim Babak Al-Yari
Mahmoud Ashur.
Mahmoud Ashur
Ali Reza Atayipur.
Ali Riza Ataipur Elias Azari
Ali Reza Barakatain.
Ali Riza Barakatain
Mani Baza.
Mani Basil
Natalie Bederian.
Natalie Bederian
Crystal Sharma.
Crystal Shamma
Sharif Shassan.
Pierre-Yves Chassin
Harinder Paul Singh Chin.
Harinder Pal Sin Shema Yanton Chen
Oscar Cornejo.
Oscar Cornejo
Yilin Coin.
Yinin Kui Mohit Dadwal, Alakesh Das, Vishwanath Deshpande, Bassam Jaja, Ricardo Joya,
Muhammad Amin Golestan.
Muhammad Amin Golestan,
Rakesh Gola.
Rakesh Gola, Tirthna Gopinath,
Suhail Hamidi.
Suhail Hamidi, Wahid Hosseinpur, Ibrahim Hussain, Ibrahim Jamal,
Muhammad Abdul Kalam.
Muhammad Abdul Kalam,
Jiten Kapoor.
Jitan Kapoor,
Abbas Karimi.
Abbas Karimi, Christina Kafalas,
Said Khosravi Mubakar.
Said Khosravi Muvakkar, Ilya Korotkin, David Lechuga Trevino,
Jajun Liu.
Jaejun Liu, Rajkumar Maini, Yadwinder Singh Mari,
Khadar Ali Muhammad.
Khadar Ali Muhammad,
Abbas Muhaidi.
Abbas Muhaidli,
Ni Nate Nate.
Ni Narte Narte, Mahesh Natarajan, Marzia Ustad Sharif Memar,
Oyeyemi Oyesoya.
Oyeyemi Oyesanya,
Karan Kumar
Karan Kumar Patel, Hudapur Farihi,
Moiz Rustam.
Moiz Ibrahim Rustum,
Shabahan Sabata.
Shabahang Sabita Zad, Behruz Sanwi Ifarimani,
Sarabjit Singh Sidhu.
Sarbjit Singh Sidhu,
Amanpreet Singh.
Amanpreet Singh. Jujar Singh. Karanjot Singh. Anup Singh. Muhammad Umar. Tirth Pal Walia. Reza Yazdani. Changyu Zhu.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisterate in Engineering from the following program: Aerospace. Stephen Eki. Leo Dennis Chettiar. Barani Raj Mohan. Priya Darshni Muthu.
Williams Ugochukwu Onyabo.
William Oguchukwu Onyagba.
Swati Polani Shankar.
Swati Polani Shankar. Akash Sharma.
Muhammad Solomon.
Mohammed Solomon.
Vishnu Srikumar.
Vishnu Sirakumar. Tony Tabassum.
Madhura Vijay.
Madhura Vijayakon. I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magisterate in Applied Science and the Master of Magisterate in Engineering from the following programs: Industrial Engineering, Mechanical Engineering.
Vignesh Alagesan.
Vignesh Alagesan. Parinas Keshani.
Hamid Reza Rezai.
Hamid Reza Rezai.
Sushendra Iyer.
Sushandar Iyer.
Reza Akhavan Mogada.
Alreza Akawan Mokadam.
Jasdeep Bogal.
Jasdeep Bogal.
Rafik Butishant.
Rafik Butashant. Abdullah Dian.
Babakar Dian.
Babakar Dian.
Hold on, please, sir.
Babak Eşrakti.
Muhammad Fahad Hassan.
Muhammad Fahad Hasan. Kudori Chinrajavi.
The moment you see it on the text here, read it at that point, right away.
Okay.
Aaron Kumar. Yan Liu.
Deepak Saran Nagar.
Deepak Saran Nagaraj.
Bhavin Kumar Parekh.
Bhavin Kumar Parekh.
Jagrat Parmar.
Jagrat Parmar. Cesar Daria Quintero Ramos.
Samuel Rajkumar Rajput.
Samil Rajkumar Rajput.
Andres Felipe Romero Vasquez.
Andre Felipe Romero Vasquez.
Ahmed Sahrai.
Hamed Sahrai.
Jaydeep Singh Sarvaiya.
Jaydepsi Sarvaya.
Mehrazin Sheikh.
Mehrazin Sheikh.
Jitinder Pal Singh.
Jatinder Pal Singh.
Indian Sang.
Yin Kontan, winner of the FA Gerard Prize, awarded when merited to the most deserving graduate of the Master of Magister in Engineering and Applied Computer Science programs.
Jamal Zia.
Jamal Zia.
Tong Jo Zua.
Tongjo Zua. Fernanda Cao. Mehran İmanlı.
Norvan Harabek.
Norvan Garabegi.
Sarah Mamani.
Sara Mamani. Anas El Mualim.
Jai Advari.
Jay Advaryu.
Syed Atasham Ali.
Syed Etasham Ali.
Janoris Aloysius Belarmi.
Janoris Alyoshius Belarmi.
Deepak Bagoria.
Deepak Baburia. Your name?
Avi Banglish.
Avi Bandlish.
Ehsan Behbudi Far.
Ehsan Behbudufar. Shetin Chantar Pillai. Hussein Cheshmawar. Kiran Chavanke.
Jose Daza Espinosa.
Jose Daza Espinoso.
Syed Ahmad Farsad.
Syed Ahmad Farsad. Tony Francis.
Manmohan Singh.
Manmohan Singh Gill.
Anurag Gaur.
Anurag Gur.
Sophia Grigoropoulos.
Sofia Grigoropoulos.
Bhavik Kumar Hindu.
Bhavi Kumar Hingu.
Dilprat Singh Hundal.
Dilprat Singh Hundal.
Davinder Kumar Dindal.
Davinder Kumar Hindal.
Zakaria Kayash.
Zekaria Keash.
Andy Khan.
Andy Khan.
Afsana Khamoshi.
Efsane Kamoshi.
Arshdeep Sinclair.
Arshdeep Sinclair.
Akshay Kohli.
Akshay Kohli.
Jin Yuan Liu.
Jin Yuan Liu.
Pradeepa Narendran.
Pradeepa Narendram.
Mehran Narui.
Mehran Naroi.
Ritupal.
Ritupal.
Kashyap Pankaj.
Kashyap Pamhar.
Kunal Patel.
Kunal Patel.
Rajkumar Patel.
Rajkumar Patel.
Shaishav Kumar Patel.
Shaishav Kumar Patel.
Ravindra Rathore.
Ravindra Rathore.
Laura Roballo.
Laura Robayo.
Reinald Rodriguez.
Reinald Rodriguez.
Sandeep Sandhu.
Sandeep Singh Sandhu.
Vikram Mathisa.
Vikram Mathisa.
Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma.
Deepam Sheth.
Deepam Sheth.
Gurbaz Singh.
Gurbaz Singh.
Gurdeep Singh.
Gurdeep Singh.
Ishpreet Singh.
Ishpreet Singh.
Just couldn't see.
Jaskaranjit Singh.
Kumaldeep Singh.
Komaldeep Singh.
Rahul Singh.
Rahul Singh.
Tajinder Singh.
Tajinder Singh.
Nishant Sardesh Pandey.
Nishant Sirdesh Pandey.
Gurpreet Singh Sran.
Gurpreet Singh Sran.
Danishul Haq Syed.
Danishul Haq Syed.
Tarandeep Singh.
Tarandeep Singh Taki.
Rohit Kumar Upadhyay.
Rohit Kumar Udavai. Hao Shu.
Ankit Yadav.
Ankit Yadav.
Che Yang.
Che Yang.
Li Wei Zhou.
Li Wei Zhou.
I'd now like to call upon the Vice Provost for Planning and Positioning, Ann Whitelaw, for the conferring of the degrees.
Would all graduates please stand? Of course. Mr. Provost and Vice President Academic, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for degrees, diplomas, and certificates in the Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees.
By the powers granted in the university charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by Senate. Congratulations. Please be seated. I would now like to ask Iyad Al-Ghamdi to give the valedictory address.
Thank you. Good afternoon. President and Vice Chancellor Shepherd, Dr. Roselle Toitier, Dr. Toitier, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to welcome you to the June 2018 commencement ceremony, and I would like to thank you for taking the time to join us today. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue et merci d'être venus. Congratulations, we finally made it. We're here with one foot out the door, excited to start our careers, families, and exploring the world. We graduated in engineering after years and years of hard work and persistence, late night submissions 2 minutes before the Moodle deadline hits, pulling all-nighters before capstone presentations in the EV building, and hustling day in and day out, all to get those iron rings and finally call ourselves future engineers. But before we got to this point, how about we take a little trip down memory lane? Let's reflect upon what we've been through and how we've changed. Remember the first day you were at Concordia and how confused you were? You see the hall building and you wonder how you're going to spend the next 4 or 5 years here. You cross the street to the library building. You're excited but also overwhelmed that this is where you will do most of your studies and this is where you're going to smuggle coffee past the security guard. You go to the Berks office to get your student ID, not knowing that it's at that moment, it's that picture that marked the beginning of your Concordia life. You sat there in front of the blue screen and your student ID is out from that printer. You're excited and officially a Concordia engineering student. You think about the next years, what experiences you're gonna face. You walk around and you envy JMSB students for their building, and you'll continue walking to your first class, ENGR 201. That's where you meet your first study buddy. And that's where you first hear about these engineering rings and you think how far that's gonna be and how you would be a totally different person by then. For the rest of the years, we start learning more about ourselves. We start knowing more of what we want our careers to be. And we start partaking in associations, clubs, competitions, and we meet professionals and students from all over the world. Now I want you to do something with me when you get home. I want you to take out your first student ID, and I want you to look at the photos and look at the scratches and the faded words. I'm sure you used to take it out whenever you had an exam to take or whenever you wanted to print something from the Concordia Library. But really, I want you to actually look at the picture of who you were 4 or 5 years ago. I can tell you I wasn't so proud of my first picture and I always tried to find an excuse not to show it. But now I look at it and I realize that that person had no experiences. He was a kid. He came directly from his parents' house and his only focus was to get the highest marks possible. But looking at it now, I learned an important lesson. I learned that we are not defined by our GPAs or by tests, certifications, or how many competitions we won, but we're defined by our experiences. So think that friend you met who invited you to your first house party, or that professor that influenced you into a career decision, or even that elective that motivated you to change majors in your first year. I personally participated with many associations, and I ended up meeting my fiancée through one of them. I count that as my best experience. But as the author Paulo Coelho says, be brave, take risks, because nothing can substitute experience. Look back at the picture of your ID and think of how much you've grown. Think about the next 5 years from today and how much you will grow by then. In order to do so, you have to stand up for what's right. You have to make sure that you're not just agreeing with everyone for the sake of agreeing. Make sure that you always make your voice heard, because that's how you grow and that's how you learn. In engineering, they always teach us. They always teach us that the goal is to only have an enhanced ability to always come up with solutions. So know that whatever challenges you will face in your future, be that a new job, starting your own company, moving to a new country, or even moving back to your own country, you have been taught to always be prepared. Concordia has profoundly changed who we are, and just as you're excited to leave here today, know this: despite the many challenges you faced and the many, many more to come, being here today is a true testament of your potential to succeed. Thank you to the faculty for assisting us through office hours and guidance. And of course, thank you to the parents for their constant support and motivation. And thank you to all of those in the background for simply making this journey worthwhile. Even though we look back at those first days with the unknown on the horizon, we knew that Concordia would always be with us. And although you are leaving Concordia today, Concordia will always be a part of you. Thank you and congratulations. Félicitations.
Thank you, Iyad. I hope that all of you made your own mental trip down memory lane and that the memories were all as positive as Iyad's. I also like the solutions-oriented, complete preparedness part of the message. That's great values from our Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science. Was a little surprised about the Moodle and Capstone stories, though. I didn't know engineers did just-in-time delivery, so thank you again. Alors, mesdames, messieurs, merci d'être revenus cet après-midi en si grand nombre, de partager avec nous la joie de nos diplômés. Thank you all for being here to celebrate the terrific engineering and computer science graduating class of 2018. The ceremony is almost over. I hope it's been a great afternoon for all of you and just a nice exclamation point on what was a terrific time at our university. Before you all step outside and into the bright new future, though, and Iyad mentioned it, everyone who is here today is here partly because of the support of many other people in their lives, some of whom are on stage with me at front, faculty and staff, some of whom are your fellow students, and many of whom are parents, relatives, and friends in the room. So graduates, why don't you just stand up, turn around, and thank the people who've helped support you on this journey. If I can just leave you with one last message, part of which you already know, and that is that Concordia is a great university with the promise of an even greater future. And the beauty of Convocation is that Convocation is a measure of our collective success and a real great indicator of the promise to come through all of you. We will always be your university, but as alumni of Concordia, you will always be our best ambassadors. Thank you for having chosen Concordia as the pathway to your future. You have honored us with that choice. And now, as the ceremony comes to a close, allow us to reciprocate and honor you with a reception in the lobby outside. Merci, félicitations, à bientôt.